And welcome back out to King City as we get set up for our third game of the night here from the new gym tonight. As it's the number 1 seed Stanberry Lady Bulldogs taking on the number 8 seed Northeast Nodaway Lady Blue Jays. I'd like to thank our sponsors help you bring you tonight's broadcast here of Stanberry Northeast Nodaway girls basketball from the King City Basketball Tournament. BTC Bank with locations in Albany, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Penny John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee and Shoats of Albany. Northwest Cell, Mosaic Medical Center, Albany. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, the Stanberry School District, Shelter Insurance Agent Kent Peterson in Stanberry, Family Health Pharmacy of Stanberry, Spec Shop of Stanberry and Maryville, Ron Peterson Insurance of Stanberry, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany, and the Printery and new shopper located in Albany. Already a couple of girls' finals to bring you here tonight. It was the number 5 seed DeKalb girls winning over the number 4 seed host King City Lady Wildcats tonight, 41-34. The winner of tonight's game, of this game, will take on DeKalb. And then on the other side of the bracket, number 2 seed Albany defeated number 7 seed Stewartsville tonight, 51-26. Albany is awaiting the winner of the game going on right now over in the old gym that you can find on the New Shopper and Printery Facebook page as between Southolt and Maysville. Southolt, the 3 seed, Maysville is the 6 seed. Also a couple of boys scores to bring you. It was the number 5 seed Northeast Nodaway boys that just won here over the number 4 seed Stewartsville boys, 52-43. They will await, Northeast Nodaway will await the winner of the final game of the night between the number 1 seeded Stanberry boys and the number 8 seeded King City boys. And then on the other side of the bracket, number 2 seeded Albany won over number 7 seeded DeKalb tonight, 53-45. Albany, again, will wait the winner of Southolt Maysville boys. Again, Southolt, the 3 seed, Maysville, the 6 seed. That is the final game of the night coming up at the old gym here at King City. We'll be back after this quick BTC Bank timeout. Remember, tonight's pregame is brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you.
Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and they'll donate $10 per card to that school. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 12 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Welcome back out again to King City as we get set here for a matchup between the 1-8 seed on the girls' side. Stanberry, the 1 seed, Northeast Nodaway is the 8 seed. And as we get set for the announcement of the starting lineups, we will let them take it away here from King City. But again, don't forget, while you're on Albany TV tonight, to play in our big game poll giveaway. Choose the winner of the big game coming up on Sunday between Kansas City and San Francisco, and share the post as well. Remember, you have to share it as well for your chance to win a $50 Hy-Vee gift card. Also, we'll have the over-under contest. Choose whether the teams will score over or under 49.5 points for your chance to win a $25 Hy-Vee gift card. Again, that's found on the Albany TV Facebook page. Here's the announcement of the starting lineups between Stanberry and Northeast Nodaway.
Third game this evening will be the girls' game between Northeast Nodaway and Stanberry. Starting lineups for Northeast Nodaway, number 12, Lauren McIntyre. Number 14, Cassie Redmond. Number 20, Ann Sheever. Number 24, Jaden Atkins. Number 42, Delaney McIntyre. And for Stanberry, number 0, Ronnie McQueen. Number 12, Ellie Ellis. Number 14,
So again, that is the look at the starters again here for tonight. Northeast Nodaway will start Lauren McIntyre, Cassie Redden, Ann Schieber, Jaden Atkins, and Delaney McIntyre. Stanberry will start Riley McQueen, Ellie Ellis, Ashley Peterson, Morgan Wallace, and Sydney Matson. And as we prepare to tip off tonight's contest, don't forget to start your morning or trip with a stop at Shoats in Albany for either a hot cup of coffee or an ice-cold fountain drink. Don't forget about their delicious breakfast sandwiches and their delectable Champs chicken, as well as some of their cold sandwiches and salads, as well, and also some warmer sandwiches, cheeseburgers and chicken sandwiches and ham sandwiches of the like. It'll be Morgan Wallace doing the opening tip-off for Stanberry, and it'll be Ann Schieber doing the tip-off here for, actually I take that back, it'll be Jaden Atkins doing the tip-off here for Northeast Nodaway. Stanberry girls will win the opening tip-off. Sydney Matson sends it over the right wing here for Ellie Ellis. Back up to Matson over the left wing. Riley McQueen puts up a shot from three and knocks it down. Northeast Nodaway comes out in a little bit of zone defense. Stanberry will play full court man-to-man pressure defense. Lauren McIntyre will send it back here for Cassie Redden as she'll bring it across. Redden up to the top of the key here for Ann Schieber. Schieber sends it right wing for Jaden Atkins. Trying to feed it inside here for Redden. Puts up a shot, no good. Picked up, though, by Delaney McIntyre. And she's going to be called here for a travel. So it'll be Stanberry basketball as it'll be Sydney Matson bringing it across. Sends it right wing for Ellie Ellis. Ellis with it right wing up to the top of the key for McQueen. Left wing, Sydney Matson. She'll put up a three. Rolls out, no good. Ball tipped around, and it's going to be picked up here by Delaney McIntyre. Almost losing it there is Atkins as she'll send it back for Redden. She'll try and send it across here for Atkins on the right wing. Back up to the top of the key again here for Northeast Nodaway. Redden trying to send it to Schieber, and it's going to go over her head out of bounds. Stanberry basketball. 3-0 Stanberry with the lead. 1:13 here going in the first quarter. Queen will inbounds here for Sydney Matson as she'll walk it across the center court logo. Sydney Matson, the last two tournaments she's played, has been an all-tournament selection as the shot there from Ellis, no good. McQueen comes away with the rebound. Ellis with it on the baseline. Back up again to Sydney Matson, left wing. McQueen, another shot from three. She's already knocked down one. That one a little too hard, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds here off the hands of the Lady Blue Jays. Checking in for Northeast Nodaway is going to be Ruby Wilmus, as she'll check in here for Delaney McIntyre. Matson will inbounds here, and they try and bring it in for Wallace, and Wallace will put it in up off the glass, up and good for two. Redden sends it across here for Lauren McIntyre. Back up again for Jaden Atkins. Atkins sends it right wing now here for Wilmus. Back up again for Lauren McIntyre. Leaves it off for Atkins. Right wing, Ruby Wilmus. To the top of the key for Redden. One of the key things looking at this Northeast Nodaway team versus the Stanberry team is Stanberry has some height over Northeast Nodaway as Wilmus is able to get it off here for Schieber. Atkins with it up at the top of the key. Over to the left wing now here for Ruby Wilmus. Schieber with it up at the top of the key. Leaves it off for Redden as she'll drive to the baseline now, trying to pull back. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. Leaves it off here for Lauren McIntyre. Tight pressure put on here by Stanberry. Over now for Schieber. She'll try and drive baseline. Puts up a shot. Off the iron, no good. Wallace comes away with the rebound. Quickly, McQueen drives it off for Ellis. She'll go up with her left hand, lays it off the glass, up and good for two. That's going to be tapped out of bounds. Here off of Sydney Matson as Taryn Matson will check in. Lexi Craig will check in. Checking out will be Morgan Wallace as well as Riley McQueen. Jane Atkins will inbounds. Inbounds up to the top key here for Cassie Redden. Trying to send it over to Schieber on the right wing. She'll have it. Trying to send it back up to the top of the key. They get it off here for Lauren McIntyre. Back up again for Redden. Redden leaves it off here for Jaden Atkins. Left wing to Schieber. 4:25 left to play here in the first. It's a 7-0 Stanberry lead. Schieber trying to drive to the baseline now. Leaves it off on the baseline. As it's going to be knocked back by Craig. Picked up here by Ellis. And a travel going to be called here against Stanberry. .4:11 left to play here in this first quarter. 7-0 Stanberry with the lead. Trying to get the ball inbounds there for Jaden Atkins. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Stanberry basketball. Taryn Matson will inbounds here for Sydney Matson. As McQueen ready to check back in here for Stanberry. Trying to bring it into Ashley Peterson, and a foul going to be called here against Northeast Nodaway. Foul will be called against Cassie Redden. That'll be her first personal, team's first as well. Ellison Peterson will check out as McQueen and Wallace check back in here for Stanberry. One thing Stanberry can do is they can continue to sub players in and out and not lose anything on the floor. Taryn Matson brings it inside to Craig on the right block. Puts up a shot. Can't get it to go off the backboard. No good. Rebound's going to be made here by Northeast Nodaway. Trying to send it up now for Redden. Picked off there by Wallace. Gets it off now for Sydney Matson. Matson, right wing for McQueen. Back up to Sydney Matson over left wing for Taryn Matson. Back to Sydney Matson as she'll try and drive into the right wing. Back up to McQueen. Back over again for Sydney Matson. Drives to the baseline, leaves it off for Wallace. Into the corner, Sydney Matson, shot from three. Off the iron, no good. Redden will leave it off for Schieber. As Schieber tries to bring it across the timeline. Up at the top of the key here with Jaden Atkins. On to the baseline here for Redden. As it's going to be stolen away by Wallace. Quickly gets it out now to Sydney Matson. 3:04 left to play in the first. Matson feeds it into Craig on the right block. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to fall. Matson with the rebound. Now McQueen drives in. Puts up a shot. She will be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul against Northeast Nodaway is going to go against Jaden Atkins. That'll be her first personal, team's second. McQueen's first free throw attempt is up and good. Second free throw attempt. Off the iron, no good. Craig with the rebound. Again, can't get it to fall in. And now it's going to be rebounded here by Northeast Nodaway. Bringing it across, here is Schieber. And a timeout's going to be called here by Northeast Nodaway. We're back after this quick Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Welcome back out again here to King City. It's a 8-0 Stanberry lead here over Northeast Nodaway in the girls' 1-8 seed game. Stanberry the 1 seed. Ellis and Peterson ready to come back in the next check here for Stanberry. Up with it at the top of the key here is going to be Atkins. She'll feed it left wing here for McIntyre. Trying to feed it inside. Goes off of Taryn Matson's foot. Picked up there by Schieber. Gets it off now for Atkins. Atkins drives to the baseline now. Pulls it back out. Sends it Back to Schieber, top of the key. Left wing again for Lauren McIntyre. For Atkins. Lauren McIntyre, right wing. Feed up to the top of the key for Schieber. Again for Lauren McIntyre. She'll drive baseline. Now pulls it back out. As she'll get it off here for Jaden Atkins. Underneath 2 to play here in the first quarter of play. Schieber, right wing. Her team trails 8-0. Schieber, a shot from 3. No good. As Lexi Craig pulls it down. Sydney Matson quickly sends it up for Taryn Matson as she'll drive in and be fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throw attempts here for the Lady Bulldogs. Foul against Northeast Nodaway is going to go against Ann Schieber. That'll be her first personal, team's third. As Taryn Matson will go to the line. Her first free throw off the mark a little bit to the right and a little hard. Lexi Craig will check out. As Ashley Peterson will check in. Ellis will come in here for Taryn Matson if she can hit this next one. And she can off the front of the iron, but Peterson with the rebound can't get it to fall. Either can Wallace. Taryn Matson comes away with the rebound. Gets it off now for Sydney Matson. Back out to Wallace. Shot from the right elbow. Off the mark to the left. Ashley Peterson with the second chance opportunity again. Up and good this time. And Schieber with it as she'll have it over on the left wing. Back up again to the top of the key. Atkins is, she'll have it right wing. Redden will be fouled on the baseline shot. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul will be called here against Morgan Wallace. That'll be her first personal, team's first as well. With 57.3 left to play in the first. First shot is up and good. Here for Cassie Redden, checking it back in. Or sorry, checking in for the first time here is going to be Tierney Privet for Northeast Nodaway. As Redden's second free throw attempt off the mark to the left. Sydney Matson sends it across over to McQueen on the left wing. Across to Peterson. To Ellis. McQueen shot off the back of the iron, no good. Wallace comes away with the rebound. Sends it back out again to Ellis. Back up again for Sydney Matson. Over the left wing again for Riley McQueen. Ellis into Sydney Matson right wing. Puts up a shot from 3. Knocks it in. 13-11, 21 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Cassie Redden will bring it across the timeline. She'll have it right wing with 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Gets it up now here for Jaden Atkins. Puts up a shot, blocked. Peterson comes away with it, gets it for Sydney Matson. 13-11, it's a 12-point lead here for Stanberry after 1 quarter of play. We're back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
In sports, success is measured in points, wins, and trophies. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in how we support our communities, in being there when you need us most, and the occasional trophy, like the one from J.D. Power for highest customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter. For J.D. Power 2018 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Give Shelter Insurance agent Kent Peterson a call in Stanberry today at 660-783-0600. Are you getting close to Medicare age? Are you having problems trying to find which plan is the best route for you? Are you wanting to switch or even compare Medicare plans? Well, then give Ron Peterson a call in Stanberry today. Ron will sit down with you and navigate you to the right type of Medicare supplements that you need and which ones you don't. Give Ron Peterson a call for all of your Medicare supplement needs at 660-783-2526. That's 660-783-2526.
Welcome back out again here to King City. It's a 13-1 Stanberry lead here for Northeast Nodaway as we get ready to start the second quarter. It'll be Northeast Nodaway basketball to start out the second quarter. Redden will get the inbound. She'll have it up at the top of the key. She has the lone point so far here for the Lady Blue Jays. Atkins with it up at the top of the key as she's guarded here by Sydney Matson. Over to left wing now for Ann Schieber. Schieber over to Redden, right wing. And it's stolen away by Ashley Peterson as she'll get it off to Riley McQueen. Now off to Sydney Matson as she'll walk it across the center court logo. Right wing to Ellis. Into the corner for Matson. Again, puts up an open shot from three from the corner. Knocks it in. Her second of the night from behind the arc. Redden sends it now over for Wilmus. Now back again to Redden up at the top of the key. Looking for Turney Privet on the right wing. She'll drive baseline. Now looking for somewhere to go with it. Sends it back up to the top of the key where it's picked up by Atkins. Atkins with it right wing. Has it knocked away a little bit there by Matson. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds here off the hands of Sydney Matson. So it's a 16-1 Stanberry lead. 6:43 left to play here in the second quarter. That one's going to be tipped off the hands out of Ellie Ellis. Ball inbounds to Schieber, back up to the top of the key. Here for Lauren McIntyre. McIntyre leaves it up to Redden. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter of play. 16-1. The 15-point Stanberry lead. Schieber drives. Goes off her foot out of bounds. Stanberry basketball. Checking back in is going to be Wallace and Taryn Matson as Peterson and McQueen will both check out. Up at the top of the key, Ellis over to left wing. Matson off the front of the iron, no good. Sydney Matson sends it to Ellis in the corner. Back out to Sydney Matson, left wing. Trying to feed it inside. They get it in as Lexi Craig's able to knock it in off the glass, up and good for two. Wilmus leaves it off for Redden as she'll bring it across the timeline. Over to the right wing here for Atkins. Atkins will drive, now pulls it back out on the right wing. Atkins sends it right wing now for Schieber. 5:32 left to play here in the first quarter. 18-11 Stanberry with the lead. Schieber will drive. Stops, puts up the shot, and it's going to go almost out of bounds, but Morgan Wallace will keep it alive to keep the clock continuing to run as they try to get it up now for Atkins. And a foul going to be called here against Stanberry as it's going to go against Lexi Craig as Craig will pick up her first personal. McQueen will check in here for Ellis. And a timeout going to be called here by Northeast Nodaway. We're back after this quick Petty John Auto Center timeout on Albany TV.
Family Health Pharmacy in Stanberry provides superior prescription service and health care products in a friendly and professional manner. The staff at Family Health Pharmacy treat their customers with the utmost integrity, respect, and compassion. They're dedicated to delivering a great pharmacy experience with a goal of helping their valued customers live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Visit Family Health Pharmacy on the north side of the square in Stanberry or give them a call at 660-783-0700.
Welcome back out again here to King City. It's a 18-1 lead here for Stanberry over Northeast Nodaway. Again, if you're looking for the South Holt Maysville game, you can find that tonight over on the New Shopper and the Printery Facebook page. Just in the search engine on Facebook, search at the New Shopper. And you'll be able to find all the games going on over at the Old Gym tonight. And all week they will be over on the New Shopper and the Printery Facebook page. Stolen away here by Taryn Matson as it's going to be a 3-on-2. Feeds it off to Wallace. Wallace up and good, and she knocks it in off the glass. Up and good for 2. A nice feed there from Taryn Matson. Atkins will walk it across the center court logo here at the King City High School gym. And an illegal screen going to be called here against Northeast Nodaway, and it's going to go against Ann Schieber. That'll be her second personal, team's third. Matson finds Peterson, now back out to Wallace, now for Taryn Matson as she'll drive. Now pulls it back out to the free throw line, left wing. McQueen, shot from 3, knocks it in. As McQueen knocks one in from behind the arc, 23-1. It's a 22-point Stanberry lead with 4:20 left to play here in the second quarter as Atkins brings it across the center court logo. Gets it up now here for Ann Schieber, right wing. Puts up a shot from 3. Off the mark to the right, no good. Rebound made by Wallace. Ellis with it, right wing up to Taryn Matson at the top of the key. Over the right wing for Ellis. Puts up a shot from 3. No good. McQueen with the rebound. She'll knock it in off the glass. Up and good for 2 on the second chance opportunity. Now Schieber will walk it across half-court line. Delaney McIntyre ready to come back in a next check here for Northeast Nodaway after starting the game. Peterson comes away with the steal. Gets it off here for Ellie Ellis. Ellis sends it up for Taryn Matson over to McQueen. Now feeds it inside for Peterson. She'll spin around. Gets it to fall in. Up and good for 2. 27-1. It's a 26-point Lady Bulldog lead here for the Lady Blue Jays. Schieber sends it over to left wing here for Lauren McIntyre. Trying to give it off for Schieber, and it's going to go off her hands, out of bounds. It'll be Stanberry basketball. Sydney Matson and Lexi Craig will check in here for Taryn Matson and Morgan Wallace. Checking out is going to be Ruby Wilmus and Ann Schieber. Well, actually, I take that back. It was Kristen Morrow that checked out as well for Northeast Nodaway. As Peterson has it right wing. Sydney Matson, another shot from 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound made by McQueen. Her second chance opportunity, no good. And then Lexi Craig on the third chance gets fouled. Foul against Northeast Nodaway goes against Ann Schieber. It's her third. As Craig's first free throw attempt is up and good. Second free throw attempt from Craig, up and good as she's able to knock them both home. Schieber will bring it across with 2:40 left to play here in the half. 29-1, her team trails. Into the corner for Redden. Back out to the right wing here for Meredith Adwell. Adwell for Schieber. Back again to Adwell, right wing. To Schieber. Schieber loses it. Trying to feed it inside for Redden. Stolen away by Craig. She'll quickly get it out to Sydney Matson. Sydney Matson leaves it off now for Riley McQueen. She'll go up underneath defender on the baseline. Up and good for 2. A good find there from Sydney Matson and a good finish there by Riley McQueen. It's a 30-point Stanberry lead here with 2 minutes left to play here in the half. Right wing for Atkins. Atkins sends it into the corner now for Cassie Redden. And a travel going to be called here against Northeast Nodaway with 1:46 left to play here in the half. Still awaiting a score here from South Hope Maysville going on in the old gym. We'll try and track one down for you at halftime. As Sydney Matson will send it left wing. Ellis shot from 3. Off the iron, no good. And then Sydney Matson will come away with the rebound. McQueen right wing. Gets it to Peterson. Now to Craig on the baseline. Shot a little too hard, no good. Rebound going to be made by Schieber. Schieber's pass knocked away by McQueen. Goes back to Schieber. Now she'll send it right wing for Atkins. Trying to feed it into Red. Knocked away there by Craig. Picked up here by Sydney Matson. She'll quickly send it across to Lexi Craig on the block, and she'll go up and knock it in off the glass. Up and good for two. 33-1. It's a Stanberry lead here with underneath a minute left to play here in the half. Stanberry now playing a little 2-3 zone as the ball's tipped away here by Matson, picked up by McQueen. It's a 2-on-1. As Matson kind of screens off Schieber, McQueen goes up and lays it in off the glass, up and good for two. Pass goes over to Schieber on the right wing. Actually, almost looks like a 2-1-2 zone here for Stanberry. As Schieber with it right wing. Back up for Atkins. Schieber shot from three. Rolls out, no good. Rebound's going to be made here by Northeast Nodaway. Atkins will get it back over again to Schieber. Ball knocked away. 3 seconds and a foul going to be called here with 1.9 against Stanberry. Foul against Stanberry here is going to be their third of the half. It'll be the first here against Sydney Matson. Ball inbounds to Redden. 35-1. It's a 34-point Stanberry lead here at the half. We're back with your Albany Hy-Vee halftime when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef. It's what's for dinner. The Stanberry School District is proud to support the Stanberry Bulldog students in all of their extracurricular activities. The Stanberry School District's winning culture is cultivated from hard work and determination, not only in sports, but also through hard work in the classroom from the beginning of a Bulldog's academic career. The Stanberry School District wants to wish the Stanberry Bulldogs the best of luck this winter sports season. The Spec Shop in Stanberry and Maryville have over 30 years of experience in providing quality eye care. Spec Shop features experienced doctors plus a large selection of frames for any budget and several brands of contacts in stock. Spec Shop has an in-house lab, which means that you get your lenses back quicker. For knowledgeable and friendly staff, contact the Spec Shop at 660-582-8911 in Maryville or 660-783-2870 in Stanberry.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Burlington Junction, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
If a sports injury sidelines you from your favorite activity, don't worry. You have a team of experts ready to help. From sprains and strains to breaks and more serious injuries, Mosaic Orthopedics and Sports Medicine professionals have the skill and experience to get you back in the game as fast as possible. For more information, visit mymosaiclifecare.org/sports. Mosaic Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. We're all in to get you back in.
Welcome back out again here to King City. It's a 35-1 Stanberry lead here at the half. Also giving you an update. Already 4:09 left to go in the third quarter. Maysville girls lead over South Holt girls 17-13. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Hope you're bringing you tonight's broadcast of the Stanberry Northeast Nodaway Girls BTC Bank with locations in Albany, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany and the Albany Hy-Vee. Schultz of Albany and Northwest Cell. Mosaic Medical Center Albany. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, the Stanberry School District, Shelter Insurance Agent Kent Peterson and Stanberry, Family Health Pharmacy of Stanberry, Spec Shop of Stanberry and Marionville, Ron Peterson Insurance of Stanberry, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany, and the Printery and New Shopper located in Albany. Taking a look at the unofficial stats here from the first half, Stanberry girls unofficially shooting 14 for 31 from the field, 3 for 6 from the free throw line, 4 for 12 from behind the three-point arc. Led in scoring by Riley McQueen with 13 points, 6 points for Sydney Matson and Alexi Craig, 4 points for Ashley Peterson and Morgan Wallace, and 2 points for Ellie Ellis. For the Northeast Nodaway girls, unofficially 0 for 6 from the field, 0 for 3 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. At 1 point goes to Cassie Redden. Ann Schieber, though, in a little bit of foul trouble. She has 3 fouls there in the first half. It's going to be a tough second half, but it looks like this number 1 seed Stanberry team just a little too tough for this Northeast Nodaway team to match up with, between the height of Stanberry, the way they can just sub in and out, and also the speed and also the just experience that Stanberry has over Northeast Nodaway is really showing here in the first half, and that's why we have a 34-point lead here at the half. Stanberry leads 35-31. Remember, your halftime today on Albany TV is brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. Remember, don't forget to check out while you're on Albany TV tonight, to check out our big game poll giveaway, where you will be asked to select who's going to win the big game on Sunday, whether it's going to be Kansas City or San Francisco. Make sure to vote and share for your chance to win a $50 Hy-Vee gift card. Also, you can choose whether or not the teams are going to score over 49.5 or under 49.5 for your chance to win a $25 Hy-Vee gift card. So you can vote and share on both of those on the Albany TV Facebook page tonight while you're on there, or all week. It'll be going on until about 1 o'clock on Sunday, whenever the poll will end. And again, the big game comes up on Sunday between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. So again, make sure to vote and share for your chance to win, thanks to your Albany Hy-Vee and Albany TV. We're back with the start of the second half when we come back in just a moment on Albany TV.
In sports, success is measured in points, wins, and trophies. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in how we support our communities, in being there when you need us most, and the occasional trophy, like the one from J.D. Power for highest customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter. For J.D. Power 2018 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Give Shelter Insurance Agent Kent Peterson a call in Stanberry today at 660-783-0600. Family Health Pharmacy in Stanberry provides superior prescription service and healthcare products in a friendly and professional manner. The staff at Family Health Pharmacy treat their customers with the utmost integrity, respect, and compassion. They're dedicated to delivering a great pharmacy experience with a goal of helping their valued customers live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Visit Family Health Pharmacy on the north side of the square in Stanberry, or give them a call at 660-783-0700. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together: beef. It's what's for dinner. It's the Big Game Poll Giveaway presented by Albany TV and your local Albany Hy-Vee, your game day headquarters. Go to the Albany TV Facebook page and vote for the winner of the big game coming up on Sunday, and share the poll for your chance to be entered to win into a drawing to win a Hy-Vee gift card on your Big Game Poll Giveaway. This year, we're also adding an over-under contest. You'll have to vote on whether San Francisco and Kansas City will score more or less of the point total given. One winner will be chosen for each contest and drawn from applicants that vote for the winning team or over and under and share the poll. Don't forget to head to the Albany Hy-Vee TV, your game day headquarters. They have everything you need for the big game coming up on Sunday. And make sure to go and vote and share. Winner will be drawn the Monday following the big game and contacted via Facebook. This contest is open to all legal residents who are at least 18 years of age or older at the time of entry. All entries that predict the correct winner and share the poll will be entered into a drawing, and one winner will be chosen. Employees of the new shop are furthering Albany TV Winner Circle Trophies North and Albany Hy-Vee, and their members of their immediate family, spouse, parents, siblings, or children or household, whether related or not, are ineligible to participate or win.
At American Family Insurance, we know your life has many moving parts, from your four wheels to your hard-earned home and the financial future of your family. We'll cover the things that matter most. Bundle your home and auto policies for possible savings and add life insurance for convenient, future-focused protection so you can keep dreaming towards what's next. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany, or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Welcome back out again into King City. It's a 35-1 lead here for Stanberry over Northeast Nodaway as we get ready to start this second half. Remember, your halftime on Albany TV is brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile on the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. So again, it's a 35-1 lead for Stanberry over Northeast Nodaway as we get ready to start out the second half. And it will be Stanberry basketball to start out this third quarter. Again, the final games coming up over in the old gym will feature South Holt and Maysville boys. South Holt the 3 seed, Maysville the 6 seed. Currently, Maysville, the 6 seed girls, leads over the South Holt girls. A score of 17-13. That was with 4:09 left to play in the third quarter. Final game here in the new gym will feature the 1 seed Stanberry boys and number 8 King City boys. Ashley Peterson with a quick shot. Can't get it to fall. Wallace with the putback. No good. Then Sydney Matson will come away with the rebound. Gets it off now here for Ellie Ellis. She'll put up a shot. No good as well. Rebound now going to be made here by Northeast Nodaway. Giving you another update. South Holt now leads 19-17 at the end of 3 over Maysville, as a jump ball is going to be kept here by Northeast Nodaway. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's a 2-point South Holt lead over Maysville, as the ball is going to be stolen away here by Sydney Matson off the inbounds. And now kept in play here by Northeast Nodaway's Delaney McIntyre, as Atkins will walk it across the center court logo. Atkins will send it left wing here now for Ruby Wilmus. Into the corner now here for the Lady Blue Jays. Back out again to Atkins. Trying to feed it inside to Redden. Stolen away there by Peterson. Sydney Matson with it up at the top of the key. Sends it left wing now for Ellis. Over into the corner for McQueen. Now for Peterson. Goes up, lays it in off the glass. Up and good for 2. And if the score holds, we'll have a running clock fourth quarter. And as long as it's 30 points to start the fourth quarter, we'll have a running clock. As Atkins with it over on the right wing. Now feeds it to the baseline. Back out again for Delaney McIntyre at the elbow. Back out again for Atkins. Over to the left wing here now for Ruby Wilmus. Wilmus trying to feed it inside for Redden. Stolen away again here by Peterson. Goes up, lays it up with her right hand off the glass. Up and good for 2. Peterson with 4 points here in this third quarter. 8 points total here in the ball game. Jane Atkins will send it right wing. Back out again to Atkins up at the top of the key. Over to the right wing. Shot off the mark. No good. That time by Lauren McIntyre as it fell just short. Ellis gets it to Matson, who feeds it over to Wallace on the weak side block. She gets the shot to fall in, gets the foul. As another nice find there by the point guard for the Lady Bulldogs, Sydney Matson. Ready to check in, Astasia Brown, Taryn Matson, and Lexi Craig. as Ellis Peterson and Sydney Matson will all check out, probably done for the night, as Ann Schieber will check back in now here for Northeast Nodaway. She'll check in here for Cassie Redden with 5:42 left to play in the third. It's a 40-point Lady Bulldog lead, and Wallace can make it 41 if she can hit the free throw here and finish the three-point play. And she does. Atkins will bring it across the center court logo. Over to the right wing here now for Lauren McIntyre. Back up again to Atkins. Left wing for Schieber. Trying to feed it inside there for Delaney McIntyre. Knocked away. Picked up here by Lexi Craig. She'll get it off for Taryn Matson. She'll quickly run it ahead. Feeds it up to Wallace. Now for McQueen. She'll bring it back out to the top of the key to try and restart this Lady Bulldog offense. Taryn Matson drives in. Leaves it off for Craig baseline. Back up to McQueen. Left wing Taryn Matson. Over for McQueen. Shot from three. Knocked it down. As McQueen knocks it down from behind the arc. She's got 16 points so far here in the ball game. Atkins trying to find Delaney McIntyre. Stolen away by McQueen. She'll feed it off for Taryn Matson. Goes up. Can't get it to fall in. As ball rolls around the floor, picked up by Craig. Out to McQueen again. McQueen to Taryn Matson, right wing. Now she'll put up a shot from three. Knocks it in. From behind the arc, Taryn Matson. 48-41, 47 points. Stanberry lead, 4:19 left to play here in the third. Left wing for Schieber. Feeds it into the corner now here for Delaney McIntyre. Trying to send it up, stolen away here by McQueen. Goes off of Ann Schieber's foot, and they're going to call a kick. Actually, a timeout called here by Stanberry. A 30-second Petty General Center timeout. So there will be a 30-second Petty General Center timeout taken by Stanberry. We're back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Family Health Pharmacy in Stanberry provides superior prescription service and health care products in a friendly and professional manner. The staff at Family Health Pharmacy treat their customers with the utmost integrity, respect, and compassion. They're dedicated to delivering a great pharmacy experience with a goal of helping their valued customers live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Visit Family Health Pharmacy on the north side of the square in Stanberry or give them a call at 660-783-0700.
Welcome back out again here to King City, 48-1. It's a 47-point Stanberry lead. Kylie Matson checks in here for Morgan Wallace during the timeout for Stanberry. So both Taryn and Kylie Matson both in. Both younger sisters of the starter, Sydney Matson. Taryn Matson send it into Astasia Brown in the corner. Back out now for Taryn Matson. Taryn drives in, lays it in off the glass, up and good for two. Walking it across here is going to be Atkins. Over to the left wing here for Wilmus, and it goes through the hands out of bounds of Meredith Adwell. 3:37 left to play here in this third quarter. Stanberry leads 50-1. As Riley McQueen walks it across the timeline. Inside for Lexi Craig, now for Astasia Brown. Shot from the baseline, no good. Kylie Matson with the rebound. Can't get it to go back, and then Lexi Craig will finish it up, and she'll put it in good for two. Again, Atkins will walk it across the timeline. Wilmus will send it up that time for Adwell. Over to the left wing with it now is going to be Lauren McIntyre. Over for Schieber, back over for Atkins as she'll drive baseline. Has a shot blocked and foul. Going to be called here against Lexi Craig. As the foul against Craig is going to be her second. As the the crowd becomes deathly silent, the first shot is up and good. There by Jaden Atkins. Second shot good as well, as Atkins hits both ends of the free throw to make it 52-3. Anastasia Brown gets it off for Craig. She goes up and puts it off the glass, up and good for two. Up with it at the top of the key here is going to be Meredith Adwell. She'll send it left wing. Now back up again to the top of the key here for Jaden Atkins. Over to the right wing with it here is going to be Wilmus. Now for Schieber, right wing. 2:10 left to play here in the third quarter. 54-3. It's a 51-point Stanberry lead. Up to the top of the key with it here is going to be Jaden Atkins. Atkins sends it right wing here for Schieber. Schieber trying to set up the Lady Blue Jay offense. Gets it off now to Wilmus, over to left wing for Atkins. Atkins drives, now pulls it back out to the wing, puts up a shot as she fakes out Lexi Craig. Can't get it to fall. Rebound's going to be made here by McQueen. McQueen quickly sends it up here for Anastasia Brown. Now back out to McQueen. Top of the key for Taryn Matson. For Kylie Matson, now for Craig, as Craig goes up, lays it off the glass, up and good for two. 56-3. Stanberry leads. Red and ready to come back in the next check here for the Lady Blue Jays. Also checking back in will be Tierney Privet. Left wing for Adwell. She'll send it in the corner here for Wilmus. Schieber puts up a shot from the free throw line, off the mark to left, no good. (30-19), South Holt leads over Maysville with 3:20 left to play here in the third. As again, Craig able to go up and put it off the glass. 58-3, Craig here with 14 points, most of it coming here in this third quarter. Ball tipped away, picked up again here by Lauren McIntyre. Over to Ann Schieber. Back up to Atkins. Over for Wilmus, left wing. Here for McIntyre to Schieber. Left wing again for Adwell, as ball's going to be knocked off Kylie Matson and picked up in the backcourt. Get it to Atkins with underneath 5 seconds. Atkins to Ann Schieber. Trying to sidestep a defender, puts up a shot at the buzzer off the iron. No good. 58-3, we'll have a running clock fourth quarter when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef. It's what's for dinner. The Stanberry School District is proud to support the Stanberry Bulldog students in all of their extracurricular activities. The Stanberry School District's winning culture is cultivated from hard work and determination, not only in sports, but also through hard work in the classroom from the beginning of a Bulldog's academic career. The Stanberry School District wants to wish the Stanberry Bulldogs the best of luck this winter sports season.
Welcome back out again here to King City, where it's a 58-3 Stanberry lead here for Northeast Nodaway. We'll start the fourth quarter. It will be Stanberry basketball. It'll be Taryn Matson as well as Emma Phipps, Katie Engel, Kylie Matson, and Anastasia Brown that will be in here for Stanberry. Anastasia Brown with it here in the corner. Sends it up now for Phipps. Up to the top of the key for Engel, left wing. Taryn Matson shot from three off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made here by Lauren McIntyre. Lauren McIntyre with it up at the top of the key. Leaves it off for Cassie Redden. Redden now drives in, puts up a shot. She will be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. But again, with the running clock, fourth quarter, the clock will continue to run. Foul here against Stanberry is going to go against Sadie Rundy. Actually, I take that back. They're going to call it off of Katie Engel. That'll be her first personal. Redden's first free throw attempt is up and good. Second free throw attempt from Redden. Up and good as well. She's able to knock them both home. About 40 seconds ticked off the clock there during those 2 free throws. Engel will send it to Astasia Brown, up to for Phipps. Gives it now for Taryn Matson. Drives in, gives it off for Phipps, now for Astasia Brown on the baseline. Trying to send it back out, stolen away here by Tierney Privet. So 1-on-4, she'll now hold it off. Brings it out now again for Lauren McIntyre. She'll give it off here for Ruby Wilmus. Back in for Lauren McIntyre. For Cassie Redden. Redden sends it back out now to Privet. Privet up to the top of the key here for Meredith Adwell. Leaves it off again here for Lauren McIntyre. Back up again for Redden. Redden for Privet. Now she'll drive. Goes up, lays up a floater, can't get it to fall. And then it's going to be rebounded, given up. Shot up and good. There for Meredith Adwell. As Adwell is able to knock it in, 58-7. Phipps will leave it off for Taryn Matson. Back up to Engel. And the shot is up and good. Lauren McIntyre with it. Sends it off now for Tierney Privet. She'll drive in. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to fall. And it's going to be rebounded here by Engel, who gets it to Kylie Matson. She'll now quickly send it up, looking for Astasia Brown. And she's going to be out of bounds. Bringing it across again is going to be Lauren McIntyre. 4:34 left to play here in the fourth. 60-7. Stanberry has the lead. Privet with it up at the top of the key, trying to send it in the corner here for Lauren McIntyre. Gets it to Redden. Into the corner again here for Lauren McIntyre. Shot from the baseline. Off the mark, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. Here off of Astasia Brown. Riley McQueen will check in. Also checking in is going to be Dylan McIntyre, as Redden and Taryn Matson will check out. Privet will inbounds. Inbounds here for Delaney McIntyre. Shot off the mark, no good. McQueen will send it across into the corner now here for Phipps. Gets it up to Engel. Over for Astasia Brown. Back up again for McIntyre. Phipps to Engel. Shot. Too hard, no good. Kept in play as McQueen will grab it and restart the Stanberry offense. This one will be knocked out of bounds here for Northeast Nodaway. Stanberry basketball as the clock continues to run. 3:15 left to play here in the fourth. 60-7. Stanberry has the lead. Engel will send it right wing here for Brown. Now to Phipps. Back over to Engel. To Phipps up at the top of the key. Right wing for Astasia Brown. Inside for Kylie Matson. She gets the shot up and good. Tierney Privet with it up at the top of the key. Leaves it off for Lauren McIntyre. Over to the right wing. Now here for Meredith Adwell. Up for Tierney Privet with 2:38 left to play here in the fourth. Has the ball knocked away. Is able to regain it at the top of the key. Now it's going to be stolen away here by Astasia Brown. Goes up. Gets the bucket and the foul. Foul here against Northeast Nodaway is going to go here against Ruby Wilmus. Taryn Matson will check in here for Riley McQueen with 2:10 and ticking left to play here in the fourth quarter. Stasia Brown will go for the three-point play. And the shot off the front of the iron, no good. Meredith Adwell walks it across. Has the ball stolen away. It's Katie Engel. She'll go up, puts up the shot, no good. And then it'll be Kylie Matson who comes away with the rebound. Her shot off the iron, no good. Shot from Phipps, up and good. Again, bringing it across. Here's going to be Lauren McIntyre. She'll send it over to the right wing. Into the corner now. Here for Delaney McIntyre to the right wing. Meredith Adwell trying to find somewhere to go with it. Gets it out to Tierney Privet. Privet up to the top of the key here for Lauren McIntyre. 1 minute left to play here in the ball game. Privet sends it back up to the top of the key, and a foul going to be called here against Stanberry's Emma Phipps as clock continues to run. Privet will inbounds. And it's going to be picked up in the backcourt here by Meredith Adwell. Underneath 30 seconds left to play, 20 seconds. As Adwell will send it across, but it goes through the hands of Delaney McIntyre out of bounds. 66-7, I believe, is going to be the final. 6 seconds left. Taryn Manson will now just have to dribble it out from the top of the key. 66-7, Stanberry will play DeKalb in the winner's side of the bracket. On Wednesday night, Northeast Nodaway will play King City. 66-7, Stanberry has a win. We're back with more of your BTC Bank postgame when we come back in just a moment.
Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and they'll donate $10 per card to that school. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 12 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Taking a look at the unofficial stats here from the ball game. Stanberry girls unofficially shoot 28 for 55 from the field, 4 for 8 from the free throw line, 6 for 15 from behind the three-point arc. They were led in scoring tonight by Riley McQueen with 16 points. Lexi Craig added 14. 8 points for Ashley Peterson, 7 points for Morgan Wallace, 6 points for Sydney Matson, 5 points for Taryn Matson, 2 points for Ellie Ellis, along with Astasia Brown, Kylie Matson, Katie Engel, and Emma Phipps. For Northeast Nodaway unofficially, they shoot tonight 1 for 15 from the field, 5 for 6 from the free throw line, 0 for 3 from behind the three-point arc. Led in scoring by Cassie Redden with 3 points, 2 points for Jaden Atkins, and 2 points for Meredith Adwell. So the Stanberry girls will move on to play DeKalb on Wednesday night in the early game here in the new gym. That we'll cover for you here on Albany TV. Northeast Nodaway girls will play King City girls in the early game at 4:30 in the old gym on Wednesday. Our next game coming up is the 1 seed, Stanberry Bulldogs, taking on the 8 seed, King City Wildcats. And we'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, with locations in Albany, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Petty Gen Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany and the Albany Hy-Vee. Schultz of Albany and Northwest Cell. Mosaic Medical Center, Albany. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association. The Stanberry School District. Shelter Insurance Agent Kent Peterson in Stanberry. Family Health Pharmacy of Stanberry. The Spec Shop of Stanberry and Maryville. Ron Peterson Insurance of Stanberry. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany, and the Printery and Shopper located in Albany. Again, coming up for you next, it's the 1 seed Stanberry Bulldogs and the 8 seed King City Wildcats. That's coming up for you next here on Albany TV.